Welcome to 9mm Man's tutorial on how to script in Halo C. Basically, scripts in Halo C are just Sapien commands and all dev commands that run automatically and are compiled in your map to just save you time and effort, really. So basically, you want to find out all these scripts you can use. So open any map in Sapien and get up the console and type script_doc and press enter. This will create a txt file called hs_doc. This is basically a ton of commands you can use in your scripts, from camera point things, everything in here really. There is a way of making it work, I think. Anyways, that's probably like, you'll use this a lot to get commands. Anyways, this is the script that I will be using today. It's a bit simple, but it'll work, which is good. Anyway, time to explain. Basically, you need a bracket to cover each bracket, open brackets. So the first line is bracket, open bracket, script startup. So basically it's telling it when you start up the map to start this script, and then you need a name, which is test at the moment, and then open bracket begin just tells Sapien even to begin the script. And then here's one of the commands, show HUD_false, so it won't show any of the HUD, like the ammo counter, health, or the rectile. And then because you got 2 open brackets, you're going to need 2 open brackets at the bottom. So that's script 1 really. And then the next script is open bracket script continuous. So basically this means the script will keep continuing until you close a map or close Halo, which can get kind of annoying if it's one like this. Anyways, in script 1 is the name, just like up here is test, and then open bracket svsay, which is basically server say, and it will just say whatever's in these quotation marks or speech marks, and then you need to close a bracket. The next line is sleep 700, which means that it will do the command and then wait like 7 seconds and then repeat the command again. So it's not really totally continuous, but it will keep going through until you close the map. And then because this line here hasn't got a closed bracket, you need to close the bracket, and then basically you need to go into your map file directory, plasmagron, and then create a new file folder called scripts, and then you need to create a new text document with whatever your script is, but this is mine at the moment. So I go file, save as, data, levels, plasmagron, scripts, and I'll call this testscript.txt, and then we can close this down. But Sapien can't compile txt files, so you will have to rename, and you need to make sure you've got file extension turned on, otherwise it will just say test script. Anyways, once you've got it turned on, you need to rename it to testscript.hsc, and it will ask you if you want to rename. Just click yes, and this is now the file type that Sapien can compile. So if you open up your map that you want you've put this file into, hit file and compile scripts, and Basically, this has now compiled the script into the map. So if you save the map, close down Sapien, and then close scripts, and then if you compile your map now, which I've already made the batch file for, so as I'm lazy, and this is my test map, so I keep compiling it like all the time. I'll just let this compile, and then basically what I set it to do is when you open up the map, it will be HUDless at the moment, and then every like 7 seconds it will come up in SV server say 9mm Bornzel and basically that's it. So once this is compiled, it will take a bit longer because it's a script and it's doing all its thing, and then you'll just open up Halo and it will show you what it's done. So basically I'll show you that. I'm not sure if Cam Studio likes Halo CE yet, so I'll have to find out the hard way. Welcome back. I just temporarily paused it there while I was loading. So if I load the map now, it should show you what the script has done. So basically the HUD's gone and server say says what we programmed it to, and if you wait a bit, it'll return and rerun the script and it'll pop up again saying the same. With this no HUD, I have found it says waiting for space to clear a lot, which I'm not too sure how to fix, so maybe you don't want to use this command. By the way, that's Nave's Ghost there. He kindly lent me the tags. And that's about it. The scripting, you can the power is in your mind really. You can put anything really in the script that you can think of. You can teleport vehicles, you can do team vehicle boarding, you can do all sorts of things. Well, that's about it really for this tutorial. I hope it helped you in making your scripts and starting scripting. And as Corman hasn't released any tutorials, I thought I might as well. I'd like to thank Emu and BioCroc for helping me to learn scripting, and Jahrain for teaching me a few ways to script and a few scripts. So I hope this tutorial helped, and I'll see you around.